To understand public choices or the different types of goods, we have to understand excludable and non-excludable and rival and non-rival. So excludable says that the only people that can benefit from something or use something are the ones that pay for it. So some examples would be a pizza. They're not going to deliver your pizza and hand it to you unless you've paid for it. And you're not going to be able to get on an airplane unless you've paid for a ticket. You can't go into a concert unless you have paid for a ticket for that as well. A non-excludable good is one that it's too expensive or impossible to prevent someone from benefiting from it, even if they don't pay for it. So, for example, the sheriff's department, they're not going to check to make sure you paid your property taxes before they come, um, check on somebody breaking into your house or, you getting into a car accident. They're not going to check that. You can use them even if you don't pay property taxes. Another example would be fish in the ocean. So out in the general waters, nobody owns the general waters, so you can fish all you want. So we can't stop you from doing that. And also, if you want to watch a show on or a concert on network television, which comes through the airwaves, nobody can stop you from watching that. Now, rivalry is it's if a good is rival, if I use the good, it's not available for somebody else. So example, a pizza. If I eat the piece of pizza, you can't eat the piece of pizza. So that's a rival good. If I eat it, it's gone. A ticket to a Broadway play would be rival. So there's limited number of seats. Trying to get a ticket to see Hamilton is difficult because there's limited numbers of seats. So that would be a rival good. A good is non-rival. If I use it, it doesn't take away from your ability to use it. So again, the sheriff's department, if I'm having somebody come to my house, it doesn't mean you can't have somebody come to your house. A concert on network television, again, would be non-rival because if I'm watching, it's not going to prevent you from watching it. Okay, so once we have that, we can classify goods into 4 different types. The first is a private good. A private good is rival, which means if I'm using it, you can't, and excludable, which means I paid for it, I can use it. I don't pay for it, I can't use it. So examples there would be a can of soda. So I can't get it if I didn't pay for it, and if I drink it, you can't drink it. And a gallon of gas would also be a good example of that. If I have the gas, you can't get the gas. This is really very important when we have hurricanes, and if I don't pay for it, I can't get it. Okay, another type is public goods. Those are non-rival, which means I can use it and you can use it and there's not any less. And non-excludable, which means we can't prevent somebody from using them. And so national defense is the best example. So if I don't pay any income tax, any kind of taxes, I'm still going to get the same benefit as somebody that pays them. Okay, and just because I'm being protected doesn't mean you can't be protected. So national defense is a great example of a public good. Another example would be, say, fireworks. So if we have a fireworks display for the 4th of July, if I'm watching it, it's not going to prevent you from watching it. Okay, another type of good is a common resource. A common resource is rival and non-excludable. Rival meaning if I use it, you can't, and non-excludable, even if you don't pay, you can still benefit. So our best example there is ocean fish, and ocean fish is our common resource. If you take the fish out of the ocean, I can't take it out of the ocean, but because it's in the ocean, there's nobody stopping you. Okay. And the last type is a natural monopoly. A natural monopoly is non-rival and excludable. So I can use it, you can use it. It's not using it up, but it's excludable, meaning that if you don't pay for it, you don't get it. Okay. And the internet is a great example. Cable television is a good example. So if I'm watching a show on cable, doesn't mean you can't watch it, but if I don't pay for that, then I can't watch it.